What's up, guys? So I want to let you know that I come from a family line of farmers. We still have the farm in Italy. My grandfather, my father. I got a history line of farmers, the Italian way, and we planted a lot of garlic. My grandfather, a lot in the section, and I'm going to show you how we do it. The Italian people, how we plant the garlic. Now we're in the Midwest. You can do it in the Midwest too. It's a little bit different over there. It's warmer. They got like a California type of climate. But anyways, this is your garlic. It smells delicious. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna show you the right way. All right, guys. So what you do is you get a water bottle. You find the garlic that you're gonna use. You try to size it out right, because this has got to fit in the top of the water bottle. So I think I'm going to make my incision right over here. And I'm going to cut the top off. I'm going to poke a hole to get it started. I'm going to get my kitchen scissors and just cut around it. Just like that. It's easy. Be careful. If you guys want to use the gloves, use the gloves. It's going to sit like that, basically. You're going to fill this up with water. You're going to clean the skin off a little bit though. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to get your garlic. This is the garlic you're going to use. You're going to get your measurement. You don't want to cut because we're going to be cutting this. So you don't want to cut a bigger opening where the garlic's going to fall right in. You want the garlic to sit right on top of the water bottle. So I figure about over here. I estimated over here. You poke a hole. You get your kitchen scissors. This is something you do in the kitchen. And you cut just the top piece off, just like that. Now be careful. Things are sharp. Put to the side. You get your garlic. Clean the skin on top. Clean all the skin on top. Okay? Peel it all off. And nice and clean. Beautiful garlic. Now if you want, you can cut the top piece. I'm leaving this piece over here so it's easy for me to handle. If you want, you can cut the top piece off. Just slice the top layer of the garlic off. If you want, it's not necessary. It'll still grow. Just the top piece off. A layer of the top piece. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before I even go further, I gotta drink the homemade wine. A little bit of vino, homemade wine, real homemade wine. They call it Dago Red. All right, guys. So I cut the top part off. I see my old man do it. You don't need to do it. If you don't want to, you can leave it full. I left the handle here just for it's easy for me to grab it in and out. So you got the root part. You see the root part? The root part you want to touch in the water a little bit. And you just sit it on there. A couple weeks, or in 3, 4, 5 days, you're gonna start seeing it root. You're gonna start seeing stuff grow, some growth on the garlic. But you want to keep this by the window, no more than keep it like 6 inches, 7 inches away from the window, and it's gonna start growing. This is a good way of growing garlic in your kitchen. After you got some growth, we're gonna transplant it into potting, and then we're gonna go from there. What's up, guys? So this is day 3. Now I'm going to show you. My pops was right. Look at this garlic. How I cut the top. I see growth. Day 3. Day 3. This is the elephant garlic. I didn't cut the top, but I got growth on the bottom. See all the roots? Day 3. Now it's gonna take a little bit longer for this guy to grow since I didn't cut the tops off, but it's gonna grow. And this is the same as this Italian garlic. It's rooting, see the roots, but no growth on the top. But if I cut the top, a little bit off the top, maybe an 1/8 inch off the top, you would see growth. Eventually this is gonna grow too, but this is a faster way to do it. If you snip the top, about an 1/8 off the top of the clove, and you're gonna get started. I'm gonna come back to you in a little bit. I'm gonna show you a week after. I'm gonna show you the process of how this is gonna grow. Then we're gonna plant it in our pots. Hey guys, back again. So now we're 2 weeks, 2 days, and my garlic sprouted. It's time to plant them. Now I'm gonna put them in planters here, but this is something that you do. You can put them in planters, but it's something you do if you forget to plant them in late, the fall, for your spring garlic sprouting. So when it comes springtime this year, and you want garlic and you forgot to plant them, this is an easy way to do it with the plastic cup here. And like I showed you previously, so I'm gonna start planting these. So all you gotta do is, I'm gonna start with the Italian. You just grab them and very gently break them off. Let's make a little bit of a hole here. Put it in. Make sure it's covered. Get one. You want to keep them. You want to kind of keep them 4 fingers apart. That's what I do. You don't want to keep them too close. So 4 fingers apart. This guy's done. 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks worth of growth in a plastic cup. So I'm putting them in containers now because it's winter, but I'm showing you guys what to do in the springtime if you forget to plant garlic in the previous fall, because you're supposed to plant them in the fall. So this is the way to do it. This is 2 weeks worth of work with the worth of garlic growth, and it was ready to get planted. So I'm putting them in planters now. I'm going to keep these in the house because it's still really cold outside. And I already planted these guys. And I got more planters. I'm going to plant these guys in. I'm going to show you the next planter. Oh, this is Italian garlic. So 2 weeks worth of growth here. This is 2 weeks worth of growth. And you want to gently break it off so you don't disturb the root. And you want the dirt to be covered all the way up to the top, not the green part, just the bulb over here. And you want to make a hole here. Now the dirt I'm using is organic dirt that I made myself, a mixture of regular dirt I got in the backyard and dirt I made from composting. So I mixed it so it's not too rich. And that's basically all you do. So this, like I said, it's amazing. It's 2 weeks. This is the garlic that I cut off. And this is the garlic I didn't cut off. I don't know if you from previous. So it's about the same. This one grew a little bit more, I believe. I'm gonna continue this. I'll show you guys. 4 fingers distance, because when it gets big, you don't want this to be in the way of the other garlic. It's actually, it's fun too, doing stuff like this. The garlic in the backyard is way different than the garlic you buy in the store. Last but not least, elephant garlic I got over here. It didn't grow as fast as the Italian garlic, but it's still sprouting, as you can see, still sprouting. So it's time to put it in the dirt. So I'm gonna break these off very gently so I don't ruin anything. And I'm gonna put these in dirt. Now the elephant garlic gets way bigger than regular garlic. It's not as strong as regular garlic, but it's a cool looking garlic, in my opinion. It's a bigger garlic, but I'm still using the same 4 finger distance between garlics. Because my 4 fingers are pretty big. You gotta use your judgment. I mean, you guys all know what garlic looks like. Elephant garlic tends to get about, it's probably as big as your fist. So 4 fingers for me is pretty good. Just keep them pretty, separated. Don't put them bunched up against each other. I say at least 4 or 5 inches away from each other, so they get the proper growth. And then after I do all this, I got my homemade waterer. I'm gonna throw nothing out. I put a bunch of holes in a milk container here. I'm just gonna water. Saturate all the dirt here. It's fully wet. And that's basically it, guys. Hopefully you guys got a few pointers from me. This is the easy way to grow garlic. Alright guys, so I want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And please hit that subscribe button, that like button. We're gonna have a lot of more videos in the future. We have a bunch of stuff going on at Midwest Acres. And please subscribe, help support the farm, help support our rescue. And we're gonna be harvesting these guys in a few months. And we're gonna have another video on harvesting these guys and many other videos on other types of vegetables and fruits and everything else. So God bless you guys, and get going. Start planting garlic.